In this video, I'll be taking a look at the Marshmallow update for the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Now this update is rolling out to any Note 5 on Verizon. So if you're on T-Mobile, Sprint, or AT&T, you're not going to be getting this update for a little bit now, because Verizon was fortunate enough to get the update a little bit early. But if you're watching this video in the future, just disregard what I just said. But anyway, here's Marshmallow. It is going to be rolling out in the next couple of days, or you may already have it on your Note 5. Now, the version we have on Verizon right now is not Android 6.0. It's Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, so we don't get standard 6.0. We have 6.0.1, so it is going to be a little bit nicer and much more redefined and just overall a better build than the standard Marshmallow build. And here's what it looks like right here. I do have proof, and here's the little Marshmallow Easter egg, or the little Marshmallow icon on your screen. Now, locking the phone up and unlocking the phone, you are going to get a different lock screen. Now, in terms of unlocking the phone, you do get a little different animation than you had before in Lollipop, but it's not really noticeable unless you were really paying attention in Lollipop. But the unlock animation is different, and your phone dialer and your camera at the bottom when you swipe up are going to look a little bit different as well. It's hard to tell as well, but they do look a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and get into the phone. Another thing they did in Marshmallow is make your recent apps in your app tray look a little bit different, or like the way it moves. I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now. When you go to your app tray and you're moving through apps, it does look a slight bit different than what it would look like on Lollipop. I think that the way it moves, or maybe it's more fluid or whatnot, but it is going to be different than Lollipop. Your recent apps, they do move a little bit different when you're scrolling through them, but it's a slight difference. You're probably not going to notice them. Now, another key feature, which is only a Verizon thing at the moment, I know T-Mobile had it for a while. It's not specific to Android Marshmallow, but now we do get the functionality on the Note 5 on Verizon of Wi-Fi calling. So now if you don't have a steady connection from like the cell tower, you will be able to call using a Wi-Fi hotspot or any Wi-Fi you're at. If you can get access to Wi-Fi when the cell towers go down, or if you're in a spotty spot, you will be able to still call people using the Wi-Fi calling. And the way to access Wi-Fi calling in Marshmallow is going to be, go to your settings, go down to advanced calling. It should be at the top somewhere. Yep, advanced calling. And then in here you will have one for Wi-Fi calling, and now you can use Wi-Fi calling. I'm not going to demo it or call anyone because it does take a while to set up, but it's nice we do have Wi-Fi calling. Now, the biggest thing we have on Marshmallow, which I do believe is a TouchWiz thing from Samsung, we do have a new theme on TouchWiz. The theme is going to be a white theme. I'm just going to exit out of that. But as you see me swipe down on my notification tray, the notification tray now in Marshmallow is going to be a white color. As you can see on screen, it's much more of a white color instead of that baby blue color in Lollipop right there. Now, one thing that kind of does bug me is that quick command. I don't know if you can actually remove quick connect. I do apologize, but quick connect, it might just be a Verizon thing or a Note 5 thing or whatever it is. As far as I know, I've been playing with Marshmallow for a little bit now, and it looks like you can't remove quick connect from your notification tray or your swipe down bar. You can't remove quick connect. And then also another nice thing is you can bring your hand down, which was not in Lollipop, and you can see all your quick toggles And what's nice is you can actually use them right here. You don't have to have, like, you're not limited to the ones that are on your top bar anymore. You don't have to switch them out. You'll have them all available at one time now. As I'll demonstrate right here, you can use your flashlight. I can also use anything right there. I can click on Do Not Disturb. Just basically any of them I can use without having to have a certain amount. Like on Lollipop, you're only limited to the ones up at your bar, and you had to keep switching them out. So say like a flashlight wasn't in the top bar right here, I would have to replace one of these with the flashlight, and then be able to use the flashlight toggle. But it's nice now you don't have to do that with Marshmallow update. And another thing is on the lock screen on Marshmallow, which I can't demo, is going to be that the notifications are going to be much more transparent, are much more clear than Lollipop. That's just a little different color or different theme. They're just going to look more clear and more transparent. Just a slight touch on your notifications on your lock screen on Marshmallow. Now another big feature of Marshmallow, which you get on the Note 5, is going to be Google on Tap. And what Google on Tap is, it'll scan the screen, the current screen you're on, and give you relevant information on what you're looking up. So like if my friend's texting me something about a movie, or something about like the zoo, or something about this restaurant we're going to tonight, it'll give me relevant information like the star ratings or like the reviews on the restaurant, and I can find out more information on the thing. I'm going to go ahead and demo that right now on cam. I'm just going to demo it on I'm going to demo it on Hillary Clinton right here. If I can actually get to it, but here it is right here. I'm going to get to it right here. Here's Hillary Clinton, and what you basically do is hold down on your home button. It'll scan the screen really quick and give me relevant information on Hillary Clinton. I would probably say it's more useful on text messages or just websites like articles and things like that. And then you can also go directly to Google Now from this screen. So there's Google Now if you want to jump right into Google Now. And it'll automatically also, of course, take you to the internet to do more research on Hillary Clinton. But that's a nice feature we have. I've been playing with it for about 3 to 4 hours or a while now, and what I can say is it's not always going to be accurate. I would say about 80 to 90% it will find your information, but not always. But that's due to the fact that Marshmallow is still very new, and as time goes by, Google on Tap will get a little bit better as time goes by. Now, another feature in Marshmallow is going to be Doze or Doze, however you pronounce it. And basically what Doze or Doze is, it's supposed to save you battery life when your phone's on standby. Now, of course, I just had this update for a couple hours now since it came out, so I can't really tell you if battery life is better on the Note 5, but it's supposed to help in standby mode for your battery life. And you actually can set that up, believe it or not. So if I go to my settings right there, if I can actually tap on it real quick, go into settings, go into battery right here, click on battery, click on more, and then click on optimize battery usage, and then click on no applications, or there's all my applications, and I can enable Doze or Doze for any application I want right there. So there's all the applications. You can turn it off or on for each individual application, or you can exactly turn it on for all applications if you want to. But that's how you activate Doze or Doze in Marshmallow on the Note 5. Now another feature on Marshmallow is going to be your home screen. When you take an app up, no longer can you actually delete it from here. You only have the option to remove it, but you also have an option to do more apps right here. So basically what more apps is, if you're trying to put multiple apps on a home screen, you can take them from your app tray, and you can also put multiple apps on a home screen. It just makes it a little bit easier. I'll go ahead and take the phone app and my contacts, and I'll go ahead and go over here. And if I do this, I don't have to keep going back and forth to different home screens, I can just drag them right there instantly. It just makes it a little bit faster to customize your home screen or your different home screens, but there it is right there. Another feature you are going to get in a Marshmallow is going to be a new way to cut, copy, and paste. So I'm on my Twitter feed right now. I'm just saying hello, and if I hold down on it, it will say select all. I'm going to go ahead and click on select all, and once I click on select all, you do have a new option that says cut, copy, and share instead of that clipboard thing that you do get in Lollipop and older versions on TouchWiz. So now it's cut, copy, and share, which is pretty nice in a Marshmallow or TouchWiz. But yeah, cut, copy, and share is going to be new. Then you do also got those 3 dots. And if you click on the 3 dots, you have clipboard. I think you also get some other options as well right there, but I'm only getting clipboard for now. But Marshmallow or TouchWiz just makes it a little bit easier for you to cut, copy, and paste stuff. If you're doing a lot of typing in Android or on your cell phone, it does make it a little bit easier right there. Another thing is on this, if you're using the stock internet browser, if you're using the stock internet browser, let me try to find it. But if you're using the stock internet browser on your Note 5, you do have a new feature now, which is only a Samsung thing. You do have a new feature that says turn on secret mode at the bottom left. And what turn on secret mode is, say you have your phone laying on a desk and it's on, or say you don't have a password on your phone and it's laying on a desk and someone walks up to it. If you're on the internet browser, it'll actually hide what web page you're on until you use your fingerprint scanner. So it will be hidden from somebody until they use your fingerprint scanner, which is nice if you're really worried about someone seeing what you're browsing, which is a nice feature if you use the stock browser from TouchWiz. But there it is right there. Another thing they did make the camera app a little bit cleaner and a little bit nicer. You're probably not going to notice it, and they did improve the live streaming capability to YouTube from the Note 5. It's supposed to be a little bit better. And another thing they did in Marshmallow, supposedly, which I've been hearing, I can't confirm this, but they did make the fingerprint scanner a tiny bit faster. I have been hearing. Again, I have not tried that out. It's just what I've been hearing. But supposedly they have made the fingerprint scanner a little bit faster in Marshmallow. Oh, and one of the other big features, which you can notice right off the bat, let me go back to my home screens, is going to be the thing where you actually turn off your phone. When you power off your phone, you get these options now. When you hold down the power button, you get power off, reset, and emergency. It's no longer that big rectangle box anymore. They're just in their own small square bubbles right there. Power off, reset, and emergency. So it is going to look a little bit different in Marshmallow. And one other thing besides that, since the theme is trying to go like white, when you go to your app tray right here, you do get a different color now for your different folders. The folders are now going to be a white color. So you do get the option for white as a color now, which is nice in Marshmallow. It just makes it look a little bit nicer, so you do get that as well. And these are just pretty much all the features you are going to get in the Marshmallow update on the Note 5. And if I left out anything, I do apologize. I will try to make a new video on things I left out. Or if you know anything else that's new with Marshmallow on the Note 5, then leave it down in the description below for everyone to know. But anyway, peace out. I'll see you guys later in my next video. I'm out.